The Rock is the fakest celebrity in Hollywood. I can tell you with a little bit of uncertainty because I failed math, but at that time I was probably ingesting about anywhere between 6 to almost 8,000 calories a day. But I can also tell you, there is no way The Rock burns off enough calories to average 6 to 8,000 a day and look like this. If he actually ate that much, he would be 100 pounds overweight. The truth is, The Rock is not natural. He's not a patient of mine, so I don't worry about getting sued. But we're going to be talking about what steroid cycle I think The Rock uses. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson was once Hollywood's untouchable icon, a real hero with a megawatt smile and an underdog story that inspired millions. From a wrestler booed with chants of "Die Rocky Die" to an action star earning billions at the box office, he seemed unstoppable. With hard work, charm, and a social media following of over 400 million, he was everyone's favorite. Producers begged to work with him, fans loved his relentless positivity, and social media crowned him the king of perseverance. But today, that shiny image is crumbling faster than a bad movie plot. From the epic flop of Black Adam to behind-the-scenes power plays that sacrificed Henry Cavill's Superman return, The Rock has been racking up losses. Add to that accusations of unprofessionalism like showing up 7 to 8 hours late to set every day, and the downright bizarre pee bottle scandal that screams arrogance, and it's clear he's gone from Hollywood saint to exposed billboard. Dwayne Johnson's journey began in hardship. A broke kid from Hawaii, arrested multiple times, cut from the Canadian Football League with just $7 in his pocket, the spark behind $7 Productions. Wrestling saved him, turning Rocky Maivia, a rookie rejected by fans, into The Rock, a cocky, electrifying heel who eventually became beloved. That arrogance wasn't fake, it was exactly what fans wanted. Then Hollywood came calling. From family films like The Game Plan to reinventing himself as a bald action hero, The Rock rebuilt his career. He revived dying franchises like Fast and Furious and Jumanji, and fans ate it up. But behind the scenes, he was building an empire for control. 2 to 3 films a year, lifetime rights secured, and no additions. His fortress was $7 Productions. His formula was simple, commerce over art. The Rock became a relentless content machine, always selling the same, Rock saves the world narrative. It was safe, shallow, and bankable. Fans bought into it until cracks began to show. His superhuman physique at 50 sparked suspicion. Maintaining that size and muscle mass is nearly impossible naturally, especially with admitted health issues. Joe Rogan and bodybuilding pros openly said there's no chance he's clean. Meanwhile, other stars like Liver King were exposed for steroid use, and whispers about The Rock grew louder. But he kept denying it, only admitting he tried steroids as a teenager. For a man who built his brand on fitness and nutrition, coming clean would shatter the illusion, leaving millions of fans betrayed. Then came smaller lies that destroyed his relatable persona. He repeatedly pretended on Instagram to eat In-N-Out for the first time in years, when evidence showed he'd done it multiple times. Fans realized even his cheat meals were a scripted performance. Social media erupted, branding him fake, a walking advertisement, and when called out, he doubled down with more PR fluff. The backlash hit hard, especially during the Maui fire scandal. The Rock and Oprah, both billionaires, asked ordinary people to donate instead of covering the costs themselves. Outrage exploded. Fans in Hawaii especially blasted him. He's got hundreds of millions. Why is he asking us for money? His apology came too late, seen as hollow damage control, and his credibility tanked. The downfall accelerated with Black Adam. Sold as a turning point for the DC universe, hyped with The Rock's catchphrase, "The hierarchy of power is about to change," fans expected a fierce, layered anti-hero. Instead, they got a shallow action mess. The Rock's contract included a shocking clause. Black Adam could never lose, never cry, never act weak. That stripped the character of all complexity. Fans saw right through it, mocking him online. Worse, The Rock clashed with Warner Brothers, blocking Black Adam from appearing with Shazam, insisting on his solo film, and forcing Henry Cavill's Superman cameo, all to set himself up as the centerpiece of DC. But when the film bombed, grossing only $393 million against a $260 million budget, the illusion shattered. The Rock even leaked fake profit numbers to Deadline, claiming success, but fans mocked him harder. I smell what The Rock is cooking, and it's burnt. The Superman stunt backfired most. Cavill was fired weeks later when James Gunn took over DC Studios, and fans blamed The Rock for destroying hopes of Superman's return. Comments were brutal. He wasn't kidding about changing the hierarchy of power. He got everyone replaced, including himself. Black Adam became a symbol of arrogance, sinking a franchise. Then came Red One, a $250 million Christmas film disaster. It bombed at the box office, critics trashed it, and insiders revealed The Rock showed up 7 to 8 hours late to set daily. Production ballooned by $50 million. The 4 a.m. grind image he sold on Instagram collapsed. Even worse, stories of him urinating in bottles and handing them to assistants spread, making him look entitled and toxic on set. Fans were livid. He says he's up at 4 a.m. grinding, but shows up late all day. Guess he's just up early to post on Instagram. If that wasn't enough, his WWE return soured fans further. The Rock hijacked Cody Rhodes's "finish the story" moment, stealing the spotlight fans had waited years to see fulfilled. Instead of supporting Cody, he turned it into a self-promo for his Great One brand. Fans saw it as betrayal, a slap in the face to their patience and passion. One comment summed it up. The Rock sold out Cody and the entire WWE just to keep his invincible image. He's not ours anymore. Even his exit from Fast and Furious after clashing with Vin Diesel revealed his need for control, only to return when Black Adam flopped, showing cash mattered more than pride. His flirtation with politics, including whispers of a White House run, also crumbled. He dodged issues, backtracked on Biden support, and came off like a beige everyman with zero conviction. The Rock's legacy has transformed into a cautionary tale. Once admired as authentic and hardworking, he now looks like a walking brand, manipulating colleagues, misleading fans, and exposing himself as unprofessional. Comments on social media sting. The Rock lost himself in his own power bubble, and he's not Dwayne anymore, just an empty brand. His one shot at redemption may lie in the Smashing Machine, where he must bury his larger-than-life persona to play Mark Kerr, a broken fighter requiring raw vulnerability. But fans doubt he has the courage to show his true self. The question now is whether he can break free from his fake, scripted mask, or whether he's already hit rock bottom.